Hello friends, here I am, still at the height of fashion. Look at my lovely, look at that. I don't know what kind of style that is. Early electronic. Anyway, today is, I'm sorry, I don't know why the camera keeps shaking. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing wrong? Is my voice making it shake? That's weird. I have it on top. I have it on top of a cookie tin. And I think when I talk too loudly, it shakes. Okay. Let's try to be quiet. Hold on. This one lead keeps detaching. It's really itchy. So I got one there. And there's one on the other side. See? And then here and here. And I can't remember if he said there's 28 or 30 all over my head. So yeah, today's Tuesday, and the guy put this on me on Sunday, and it is a 72-hour ambulatory EEG. And the first night, I thought I was going to take it all off my head. It was driving me crazy. First of all, when I first had it put on, it was giving me a headache. And it's a little heavy because there's all these wires and stuff on your head, and it's pulling. Like, think about if you're wearing have you ever worn a really uncomfortable hat and it doesn't fit in a lot of places on your head and you can't wait to take it off? It's like that, but plus it's itchy. And, if you move the wrong way, the wires pull, and I don't know if I can't remember if I showed this last time. I'm sorry if this is the same territory, but there's a box in here that all the wires go into. And there's a button on this side. I'm not going to show all of it because it's got some of I think it has some of my medical details. I don't know. There's a battery symbol and there's an R. That's what I need to look at. That means it's recording. If it's not recording, I gotta call, well, they'll probably call me. But, yeah. So, and when I'm sleeping, I take this off and I put it between my pillow and Bob's pillow. So it's not the easiest way to sleep, but I tell you what, I'm gonna be so happy once I have this off. I'm gonna want to do fancy things with my hair. I never want to do anything with my hair, but I'm gonna be like, look, I can do stuff with my hair. I'll be like putting it in fancy styles, and anyway, I don't even know if they're gonna catch an incident, so the incident that I've been having is that about once a week, something happens, usually late in the evening, where I get extremely confused. And I don't know what triggers it. I don't know if I'm extremely tired or what's going on. But when it happens, I just get so confused and stressed from being confused that I just go up to my room. So I don't know how long it lasts because I don't want to deal with other people when it's happening. So if that happens, I have to push the button. So that it just marks off the time period and they can look at it. Yeah, confusion is not easy to deal with, so. But I'll tell you what, it makes me more sensitive to people who are having confusion when it happens. The brain is a strange thing. I have to tell you, well, I probably told you before, I had a stroke I don't know if it's 4 years ago now. And a little bit of things have changed about me since then. Like, it's weird, strange little things. Like, I don't listen to as much music as I used to. I used to listen to music a lot, and now I hardly ever listen to music unless I'm trying to look for something or I'm trying to remember something. I still sing. I sing whenever I feel like singing, and I make songs up and stuff, but I don't know what it is. There's other things too. My speech is not as good as it used to be. It's getting better. If you look at my vlogs from the beginning, like if you look at 2017, you can see where I was having trouble speaking. There was a lot of hesitation and I couldn't remember words. I still sometimes can't remember words. It's like, the way I think of it is, you go to the drawer where that word's supposed to be. You know what I mean? Like, let's see. You go to the drawer in your brain where this word's supposed to be, and you open the drawer and the word is not there. And you're like, but I know what that is. I've seen that a million times. But you open the drawer and the word's not there. Well, you know, it's a flower, it's a rose, but I'm just saying, that's what it's like when you can't pull the word out, you know, so at least for me. So, like I'm saying, the brain is a strange thing. It's a strange thing. I had somebody that I did some volunteer work with, who had a stroke and who used to be a software engineer. And if you had met him after his stroke, you would never thought that he was a software engineer, because his personality was so different. And I don't know how to describe it. So just trust me, there's going to be people that you meet in your life that you're like, this person used to do what? Yeah, sometimes your brain goes crazy. Sometimes something happens to your brain and fries it. It's interesting to think of how little changes in the brain can really affect your personality, you know? Oh, my sister and I knew someone growing up that she had an accident, and we were teenagers. I'm not going to say what the accident is because I don't want to refer to the person too much. I want to leave her anonymity. But she had an accident, and she was in a coma for, I don't know if it was a year or over a year. And when she came out of the coma, she had a completely different personality. She still remembered us. She spoke differently. She was interested in different things. You know, she was still a nice person. Calmer, I think. Seemed calmer to me, but, you know, I didn't see her in her private moments at home, because a lot of times these things, like I said before, can cause confusion or whatever. Anyway, I feel like I'm droning on and on. Well, it's supposed to snow here today. We had a little bit of flurries. There's like a little bit of dots of white on the back porch, but I don't see, but like polka dots. It's not very much at all. And it doesn't look like anything's laying on the ground, so I don't know. It's like 20 something degrees outside. I think it's less than 30 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's going on. And I have a roast in the crock pot. Bob got a roast on sale, a beef roast at the grocery store. And I have that in a crock pot with onions and potatoes and carrots. Not as many potatoes as I wanted, but it's because I don't want to. You don't want to overfill your crock pot. You don't want it too tight so it won't cook right. So I might make some extra potatoes before the food's ready, you know. I haven't decided. But I think Bob's going to make the Brussels sprouts. We have a couple bags of fresh Brussels sprouts. I don't, you know, they didn't come on the stalks this time. Maybe it's because they're out of season, but they had them in bags, so Bob makes good Brussels sprouts. I keep having a way I want to try making it, but then I don't know if I've ever made Brussels sprouts, and if they don't come out right, then it'll be all my fault. So then might as well just stick with the way Bob makes it. So I don't know if I'm going to come back on here again today. I got a lot of dishes to do, so, and I'm behind on it, so I'm going to try and get more dishes in the dishwasher. And this stuff comes off tomorrow sometime, so maybe I'll do a video after that and you can see my hair all crazy. Or maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. But I hope you're having a good day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.